everybody. How are you? Yes, it is I, Jonny, who shall someday become the lord of this ring. But for now, I'm in a cave. Murkwater cave, trying to figure out what's going on. I sure hope we don't meet any weird familiar faces in this cave, but I'm sure we won't. Anyway, first up, some points of business. Obviously, going to read a few Ko-fis up top. Well, actually, I'm going to waffle for like 10 more seconds just to make sure everyone who was watching up top is through their adverts. Sorry, I can sort of see chat at some points, and yeah, Murkwater caves do sound a bit whiffy, and I'll be honest, the smell of bullshit, not entirely from the cave. You'll see what I mean. So, Kofi from Ryu here. The 17th of June is the 1-year anniversary of my family adopting our dog Bonnie, her birthday. It's also my brother's birthday, but who cares about him? I bought Bonnie a special bouncy ball for her birthday, but when it showed up today, my mom gave it to Bonnie straight away! So now I have to get her something else for her birthday. If anyone has any good gift suggestions for a dog, it would be much appreciated. Thanks for the stream. I've been looking forward to it all day. I mean, like a big squeaky bone is obviously a good. But I will say, I do think you probably also should get your brother a special bouncy ball. You know, I think that's only fair. And also, happy birthday, Bonnie. And Ryu here's brother. But happy birthday, Bonnie. Kofi from Probs Not Hawkeye. Howdy, howdy. It's been a shockingly good weekend. I got to watch Eurovision for the first time, submitted my signed contract for my new job, and I got to pet a wallaby. Passing along some of the good vibes to you all. Thanks for always providing good vibes with your content. Aww. Kofi from Tracy. Hello from the VOD. I get a laugh out of Sasha mentioning putting on streams while they craft, as I have the stream on while I cross-stitch. Also, please don't punch Stephen King. I do not think I'm going to get a chance to punch Stephen King, even if I wished to, which I don't. And a Kofi from Brevin Pseudo Cities. Pre-stream Kofi, as I'm not sure if I can tune in today. Well, if you're watching the VOD, thank you anyway. Hope things are well with you all. My good news is that my mental health treatment is progressing steadily. End of week 3 for me. I'm finally starting to feel fortified and capable instead of drained. Take care all. That's such good news. Mental health is hugely important. Also, I haven't had a chance to upload last week's stream yet, but I should probably apologise. I thought that my energy was just a bit weird because I'd had a long week. Turns out I was getting super ill, and about 5 hours afterwards, started violently throwing up. So, but all is well now. So that was my weekend and early this week, and I was very much like, oh, that's why the vibes were off. But I'm back. I'm feeling better. And keen to crack on with trying to work out WT Elden Ring is F. What? Anyway, we're fine. So, yeah. Ooh, a hype train. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Other, of course, big bit of admin is this is the last of my Friday streams where PITCRAWLER is still going to be live. We are entering the last few days of the PITCRAWLER Indiegogo, so if you haven't backed it, now's the time! Time is ticking away to back PITCRAWLER. Mine and Sasha's 2-player, gamebook-inspired, high chaos, high nonsense, high fun, fantasy RPG. It is brilliant. The Indiegogo is currently live. We're really hoping. I'll be honest. I'm starting to give up hope we're going to hit the 30k. I really, really want to, because if we do, we get a full prog rock soundtrack, and I so badly want that prog rock soundtrack. But I don't know. I feel like I might need to temper my expectations in that particular arena, but it's there is still time. There is still time. If everyone watching the stream backs it and kidnaps 4 to 7 of their close friends and acquaintances and holds them for ransom, you only need to ransom them for the PDF. Like, it doesn't even need to be like, you don't need to threaten them to go the whole like super cool messed up paperback edition. No, like just the PDF is fine. But yes, this is Sasha's not here. Sasha's gone upstairs to read Star Wars RPGs. So no one is here to tell me not to invoke you to kidnap your friends and force them to back the PITCRAWLER PDF. Sorry, I just saw Chester's legally this is a joke. Yes, legally this is a joke. I am legally joking. Anyway, let's go into this cave. So this is Murkwater Cave. We are in Limgrave. We're trying to figure out what is going on with Elden Ring. We are currently in the Lands Between, which was once part of the real world long ago, but has been lost for many years, and is now only accessible to people from the outside after they die. So I died. A few other people many other people have died, and those who die and end up in the Lands Between are called Tarnished. I am a Tarnished. The Elden Ring, which we don't actually know what it is. We don't actually know what the Elden Ring is. But it was big, it was important, it was shattered. And then there was a big war between demigods who lived in the Lands Between. And I'm trying to I've been told I need to reforge it and take my place as the Elden Lord. Oh, whoops, that's wrong. Thought I had a different spell on. That's fine, though. Did you, hey, buddy. You, we good? Okay. Just having a look around. Anyway, I'm definitely going to become Elden Lord at some point, but right now I am in an cave. Why am I in a cave? I don't know. Just exploring, really. Finding... Oh, that's the boss room. You can tell because of the sickly golden mist. Oh, hello. Oh. That was a bunch of dudes. Oh, no. That didn't help. Do, 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 do. Oh. Ooh, I really like this magical sword spell. Carves its way through. Ooh, a highwayman hood. Let's find out about highwayman. Worn by former foot soldiers who have turned to banditry. Okay, so these guys used to be, one assumes, Lord Sworn, who fought in the Shattering, but that went on for a long time, and now they've just turned to doing a big rob, as in thievery, not a big like a big guy named Rob. Who is the boss? Hello? Hello? Boss of the thieves. Huh. Guess I'll just steal from this chest. Cloth garb.
Thought you'd just help yourself to a man's personal belongings, huh? You Cough up your coin. All of it.
It's Patches! Now, those who haven't played a lot of... Ooh. He's got an horrible breath weapon. Those who haven't... Ooh. Those who haven't played... oh, wrong flask. Those who haven't played much in the way of Souls games before might not know who Patches is. Patches is... he's a scheming guy. Every game, Patches is in there somewhere. And he'll usually lie. He'll push you off cliffs. Sometimes he'll be a big spider. I mean, when he is a big spider, he's always a spider with a human face. So, like, you know, not weird.
Wait, please.
Oh.
I surrender. White flag and all.
Okay.
Well, finally come round, have you? I knew you would.
Grovel for mercy. I've learned how to grovel for mercy. That's fun.
Well, what do you know?
Oh.
Tarnished like
Patches
me.
is a tarnished.
Now, how did I get that wrong? I took you for a demi-human or something.
Mm, did you? Demi-humans are like a third of my size.
Under the bridge. Now we're squared up. How about we play nice from now on?
How about... Forgive and forget. Go
Sure,
on.
lady of reason. Just what I like about you. I'm Patches. Patches the untethered. Tarnished like you, only free-spirited. Nomadic, you might say.
You might.
Only for now, those retired soldiers turned bandits. They're paying for my gruel.
Well, I did kill them
In
all.
exchange for my, well, showing them the ropes. But honestly, this looting racket is bloody terrifying. Frankly, I'm ready to wash my hands clean. Maybe set up a legitimate shop.
Legitimate.
Don't be a stranger. I'll be ready to wheel and deal come next time.
I don't think Patches does ever sell you anything. I don't think.
Don't forget to pop back for another visit, friend. I'll be ready to
Okay, well maybe I will pay you another visit, Patches. Oh, actually first, I'll just beam back the entrance of the cave. Oh, Kofi from Ivy. Hello everyone, I'm so excited for today's stream. I just finished my first week of GCSEs and I'm so excited to just relax and watch the stream. Hope everyone has a good stream. First week of GCSEs, yeah, I remember that's a rough time. But I'm sure you're nailing them and best wishes. Woo. Kofi from Lasgalendil went to Fan LIS 2022 and we talked about fanish curation as an undervalued fan labour, and I had the best story to share about Dr. Tea Time and fanish labour benefiting not just other fans but creators as well. I'm so glad to be of service. You are welcome. Just doing my part for the community. And speaking of doing my part for the community, Lotus Flare has correctly reminded me that I did a little interview. Lotus Flare has been doing interviews with people who have put fictional archives in sort of pop culture and media, and there was a project I did a while back. I forget the name, but it definitely had an archive in it. So I popped on for an hour or so, and it was a lovely conversation. It talks about all sorts of stuff, and Lotus helped me account a little bit for the fact that I don't actually really know anything about archiving. And when I picked the name, it was very much just because I was like, oh, archives. That sounds cool and old. And in my defense, it did sound cool and old. Stop stabbing me, you big skeletons. Glug glug. Kofi from Mason McZero. I'm finally sending a Kofi because this might be the last stream I can watch for a while because I just got my first job! Well, as far as reasons to no longer watch my streams go, I think that's a pretty damn good one. You stupid little bug. Not you. Not you, Mason McZero. You're grand. You're not a stupid little bug. That bug was though. Ooh, fire grease. Lotus flare. The only thing certain are death, taxes, and patches. I think Ben Franklin did say that. Yes. Oh, Patches will sell me things if I rest and return. That's cool. Maybe I'll have a look what his wares are. Oh, good lord, how many skeletons do I have to kill? Too many. TBH. Kofi from the Monster Mash. Hello, Jonny, Sasha, Mods, et al. Today's good news is that it's been a lovely snowy day. Yesterday it was 32 degrees with no aircon, and it makes a very nice change. That's quite a change, going from 32 degrees with no aircon to snowy. Are you in the same place? But also, that sounds like an amazing relief. We are currently round Lake Argyll, and I'm just heading up to see what this... just another cave, you know? I'm a simple lad. I like long walks in the cave. Yep. A Kofi from Tracy. Glad you're feeling better, Jonny. Happy Friday to all. Happy Friday to all, and yes, I'm feeling much better, thank you. What's that? Oh! It's a big crab! Ow! Oh, wow. Magic Blade just carves through a big crab. And I got some crab eggs. Oh, right, that's right. Okay. Whoop. I don't think I looked at crab eggs. What is the deal with crab eggs? Eggs of large crabs which dwell in the shallows. A nutritious foodstuff that warms from within. The flavour is exquisite. Only those of comfort and means know the truth. A crab's eggs are more delicate than its meat. That feels like it has some additional hidden meaning, but I don't know what it could be. We are entering the Limgrave Tunnels. Kofi from Cold K. Hi, Jonny, Mods, Chat, and Cats. Been a rough few days, but I'm already feeling better getting to settle in for today's stream. Also, I finally backed PITCRAWLER! So, yay, have a lovely Friday. I am having a lovely Friday, Cold K, mainly because you backed PITCRAWLER. And I'm glad that, I'm glad you're feeling better after a rough few days. Right. Sorry, I just glanced at the chat. Fictional Pericles. My eggs are also more delicate than my meat, which is sort of a weird thing to read in chat. Like, I'm not doubting you, but odd flex. What's the old weird flex, but okay? Oh. Oh. Oh, wow. This magic sword really does just carve through things, doesn't it? Oh. Oh. Bloody hell. Carrion Slicer. Oh, hey, buddy. That was a bit rude, wasn't it? Yeah. I think I might have misread the vibe. Oh. Rats! Oh, really thought you were both dead there. Ooh, and smithing stone. Kofi from Kiara. Hi, Jonny, mods and chat. Hope everyone has had a good week. This is the first stream I've been able to catch live this month. My good news is, despite being very busy with moving, I've been spending lots of time with my amazing friends who I have introduced to PITCRAWLER. Yes. Yes. By introduced, I assume you mean they are currently tied up in your living room with just enough mobility allowed in their fingers to tap the screen of Indiegogo. That sounds like that's what I heard, certainly. I also heard that I bear no liability should that be the case. Oh, Jester news! Wanted to say this until I'd confirmed my graduation status, but I finished my audio engineering and music production course last week. I have a job in live events starting on the 1st of June and a brand new community that I'm a part of. Things are looking up for me and I'm excited for the future. To celebrate, I finally backed PITCRAWLER! Ah, yes, it's so cool. Even the mods are backing it, even though they don't have to. They're like, you know, they have the free choice not to. Sorry, I'm feeling a little bit giddy this Friday as well. But that's amazing news, Jester. Congratulations. And, yeah, very excited for... That's just really cool. What live events are you doing, do you know? Or is it just, like, a live events company? Oh, sorry, I forgot that there was this little... What? Ooh, an explosive stone. Glintstone scrap. Interesting. What? Feel a bit bad, actually, just carving through these fellas with a magic knife. You know? I mean, not like that bad. Not bad enough to fight them with a normal, boring sword, but Jester says it's just general events. We get a lot of festivals in the summer where I live, though, so it'll be a mix of concerts, festivals, and conferences. Oh, that sounds really good. That sounds like it's going to be really fulfilling. Oh. Setting up tech stuff, I find, like... It's just a very fulfilling thing to do. I always remember when we used to do mech stuff. Oh, no! Ah, yeah, prick. I always remember, like, setting up all the tech and just getting everything put together right. Very satisfying. Kofi from Anamir, brackets B. Hi, Jonny et al. I have not been able to watch live in a while because of an exam. Turns out it's hard to weave and watch streams at the same time. But I'm back now and really enjoying Elden Ring. Also, naming back PITCRAWLER, that worked on me, so good job, I guess. Yes. Thanks, back. I think she's helped with PITCRAWLER. Definitely. Ooh, a golden rune. And a somber smithing stone. Whoop. Oh, this is the boss, which means there's a bit of this cave I've missed. But you know what? While I'm here, might as well fight me a boss. See what we got. Who is it? Ooh, a stone digger troll. Probably just gonna... Yeah, probably just gonna... really thought I'd... Oh, yikes. Okay. Ow. Okay. I'm alive. I was getting really cocky there. I was like, I can dodge anything it throws at me. Oh, shit. Ah! Okay. Alright. We're, things have gotten a little bit away from us. But... Yes! Got it in the head. Oh, I got way too cocky there. Ooh, a raw medallion. Yeah, I got way too cocky. Let's have a look at... In ancient times, the giants were mortal enemies of the Erd Tree. Their bellowing roars desolated nature, triggered avalanches, and whipped up storms of flame. Interesting. I don't think those giants are the same thing as those trolls, though. I think a troll and a giant are different. I haven't actually met a... Oh, whoops. I haven't actually met a giant in this game, or indeed in my personal one. I'm currently on the hilltop of the giants in my personal playthrough, but I haven't actually met a giant. I've met some giant skeletons, and they were, I think, a little bit bigger than that troll was, so they're bigger. Vila Captain, maybe one day FromSoft will make a farming game where you can take care of all the little Soulsborne critters. I would legitimately love for like FromSoft to take their phenomenal creature design and turn it towards some sort of like farming or like monster catching, or just like some sort of like just really nice little... Oh, there's a... I didn't notice that. Something like... Something care-orientated. I think that would be really lovely. Ooh, what we got? Just checking I'm not... Ooh, a golden rune. Lovely. Do love a golden rune. Kofi from Kids Sunday. Hey all, yesterday was my birthday, and I wanted to celebrate by buying you and the team a Kofi. Special request to spoil the cats, the most important members of any team. I absolutely will. Thank you for specifying. Thank you for the amazing content and the awesome community. Oh, well, thank you for being a part of it. And Kofi from Emmy. Hi Jonny, Sasha and chat. Just a quick one to say thank you for the Elden Ring streams. They're currently getting me through a really terrible job at the moment. It's nice to have something enjoyable happening on screen too while I trudge away at a terrible job. Ugh, I'm so sorry. Terrible jobs are the fucking worst. But at least you're in a position where you can have a screen too with back PITCRAWLER trudging away at her own terrible job. Which is murking dudes with a magic knife. Oh, whoops. With a magic knife. Cheyenne Lovebird, is Jonny going to present us with a thesis at the end of this? Well, at the end, this is Elden Ring, so the end of this is probably going to be in roughly 5 years. By which time I will present you, like, I will no doubt have had time enough to acquire some proper academic funding. And I'll be honest, my research conclusions will be horribly out of date by the time that I finish this stream. But nonetheless, I will be... I mean, I'm going to be updating you on my theories and thoughts as we go. But also, yeah, at the end, why not? I'll present a thesis on what I think the F is happening. Oh, that was... a large glintstone scrap. Oh, hello. Oh, thought you were dead. Oh, shit. Shit. Ooh, yikes. I got Didn't like that. Scoggis, what are Kofis if not academic funding? Exactly. Exactly. So please assist with my Elden Ring research grant. Alright. Just probably going to give you going to ignore most of you all for now. Oh, I'm not going to ignore you though. 'Cause... bloody hell. Oh. This is one of those games where even if you got the tools to carve your way through it, you can't autopilot. That's one thing that's always been true of all FromSoft games, is that you just can't autopilot them. Well, I'm sure if you play like thousands of hours and really get the muscle memory down, but I have not done that. Ooh, wrong way. Let's see. There we are. I see. Yeah, there you go. You wee bastards. Right. Lovely, lovely. This torch is good, but I will say it does mean it make it harder to pick out some of them stones. Anyway, I think that's everything from this cave. Let's have a look at those, explosive stone. Miners employ these stones as tools for rock blasting, but have long forgotten how to craft them. Interesting. Poor quality and thereby easily broken, a sorcerer wouldn't give it a second look. A piece of glintstone tinged with unstable magic, found in crystal tunnels. Poor quality and thereby... oh yeah, fair enough. It's scrap glintstone, so not good enough to make sort of staves or proper spell stuff. But you can just hurl it and it will do a little spell. Kofi from Brittany. Hi Johnny, I backed your Crawler of Pits. Yes! Also, I think you get a pass on Magnus not being an accurate archive / John not archiving right, as A, John had never been an archivist before and didn't know what he was getting into, and B, Magnus was never a normal archive anyway. Yes, I very much deliberately wrote, I am always someone who tries to take production limitations and turn them into a part of the story. And so, yeah, right from the start, I was like, you know what? I don't know a huge amount about archives, and therefore, the fact that these archives are weird and don't work right is a plot point. But still, the fact remains, I wrote a show about an archive and knew nothing about archives. Sarah Emmy 12, I am just about to hit level 60. Which I know is massively over-leveled for where I am, but I'll be honest, I don't want to get bogged down doing fights a bunch of times at this stage. I might just up my endurance a little bit here. Yeah, I'm throughout this stream, I'm going to be pretty much over-leveled for most areas, which I know past a certain point actually doesn't really help. Oh, actually, I think I noticed a thing I should pick up. Which I know past a certain point doesn't actually help you a huge amount. There's only so far you can be, in inverted commas... oh, no. I thought that was a somber smithing stone, but it isn't. There's only so far you can be, over-leveled for the end game. But at the same... but I want this to be, a tour of Elden Ring and looking into the lore and trying to figuring out, what is the deal? And because of that, I don't want to spend I don't want to spend multiple streams just throwing my face against enemies. So yeah, I'm currently level 60. Right, you know what it's time for now? Oh, it's time for crab. Ow. Yeah, alright, mate. Jesus. Cool your shell. But I'm going to try a thing. I'm going to do it. It's time. Let's get ready to fight a dragon! Oh. Let's do this. You know what? I should probably use my magic while I got it. Oh. I'm too far. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Still good. Ah, damn it. It is a good dragon fight. What I might do, actually, is turn to magic sword. Yes. Here we go. Oh. Here we go. Oh. Oh. Whoa, yes. Oh shit, out of magic. Come on. Oh, yes. We're good. Ooh, okay. Charge! Yes! Lovely. If you can get in under his breath. Yes! Yes! Whew. Sorry about the dragon wife, everyone. To be fair, we will always have her heart. Because I cut it out of her and I'm going to eat it later. You get it? I'm pretty funny. I'm pretty funny. Kofi from Getty the Fourth. Always great to catch your stream. I hit a major milestone on the truck that I'm rebuilding, so it's an uncharacteristically good day for me so far. That is fantastic news. I don't necessarily know what that means, but I am excited for you and for your truck. That's really cool, rebuilding a truck. Oh. Lovely. Kofi from Koshe. Hello, hope you are all doing well. My good news of the week is that I got yet another Magnus-themed tattoo. And to celebrate, I'd love if you could possibly provide 4 names for the eyeball flowers embedded in my shoulder. Much love to you all and have a wonderful weekend. 4 names, that's a wee bit greedy, but you know what? I'm feeling good. I'm high on dragon murder. So I will provide you with 4 names. The first one is called Rat Squirrel, because I don't know what else you'd call that thing. Second one is called Cool Turts, after this cool tortoise. But the name is Cool Turts, not Cool Torts. The third is Dragonheart, of the heart I just got from that dragon I killed. And the fourth is Flitty Bugger, after this Flitty Bugger. Okay. Done. Sorted. You are very welcome. Let's see. Sorry, I lost the Discord for a second. Coach from Probs Not Hawkeye. Howdy, Johnny. It's the last weekend before I start my new job, and I'm kind of nervous, but mostly excited. I've got to go into an office for real, but that does give me 3-ish days to befriend co-workers and force them to bat PITCRAWLER. Yes. Yes. It's all coming together. Anyway, that is really cool, and like, don't be nervous, because I'll be honest, however horrendous a job has ended up being, the first day there has always been pretty cool. Just because, like, going somewhere new, and doing a new thing is always interesting, you know? You're learning, and also, like, generally speaking, your first few days, there's not a huge amount of pressure. I mean, obviously, I could be wrong. It could be that actually you'll be going into somewhere where they're immediately expecting you to negotiate international contracts upon which lives are riding, but I don't feel like that's the case. I feel like you'd probably know if that was going to be the expectation. Ooh. Yeah, Swordstone Key. Ooh, get the freaking rat. Goodness, this rat is hard to kill. Well, you know what they say. A good rat is hard to kill. They say that. Say it often to me. Inexplicably, really. I don't understand why they keep bringing it up. Ooh. Sorry, I just need to check something because my plan says that there's something in these ruins called the Twin Blade, but I don't actually know. Ah, underground. It is down there. It's down in the what would you call that? Would you call that a pit? It's probably not a pit. Kofi from Ironbird. Hi, Johnny. I'm in the same state as Monster Mash and suffering the same silly 40+ degree temp swing weather. Please wish good luck on my poor plants I put in the ground last weekend thinking we were past the time for snow. They are currently all covered in upended buckets. Oh, Godspeed, Ironbird's plants. I believe in you. To be fair, I have no idea. Like, depends very much on the type of plant, I imagine. I think there are some hardy blooms that I would feel very confident in being like, oh, they'll probably be fine, and others where I'm like, oh, those fellas are dead. But only one way to find out which is which, and that's time and nature. Up we go. Right, time to have a look around. Oh. I thought it said the twin blade was down here. Maybe I'm wrong. It's not like a hidden wall or something. Well, it's fine. It's probably in that chest, isn't it, chat? It's probably just in this chest. I should probably just go and open that chest and get that treasure that I've been looking for. Here I go to open the chest and get the treasure. Although first, there are a couple more Kofis. Kofi from Ronnie. Hello, I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. I just got off work at a decent time, so I'm able to catch the stream live for once. Proud to say I backed PITCRAWLER today. Brilliant, thank you, Ronnie. And Kofi from Lotus Flare. Hi, Jonny et al. Sending you mine to thank you for being a delight to talk to. I guess this is the closest I can get to compensating the talent. Also, my mum watched your episode and said, he has a lovely voice. Cheers. Aww. Oh! There's a different underground cellar. Apparently. Did not know that. Ah! Wonderful. Oh, sorry, Torrent. Up we go. Ah, grand. I mean, I'm not going to use the twin blade. Although maybe... Well, actually, I can't say that for sure, can I? What we got? Let's see. Twin blade. A sword with blades on both sides of the hilt. This weapon is difficult to wield and demands high dexterity. Boo. True strength is unlocked with dual-handed spinning attacks. Interesting. But, that's a shame. I was hoping it was going to be some cool weapon with some, like, lore to it. But it's still pretty good. You know, I'm happy. I'm fine, actually. I'm glad that we spent 5 minutes of the stream trying to find the twin blade. I'm happy. I'm laughing, actually. Anyway, let's see what's in this chest. Oh no, it's a fog! Who could... I've been transporter trapped. I've been transporter trapped. Which is, you know, not the ideal. Although there is some treasure here, which is alright, you know. A gravity stone fan, eh? Interesting. And a gravity stone chunk. But it's time to fight some fuckers. These guys, they're called pests. Wanna know why? I'll give you a fucking clue. Ow. Why ever could they be called pests? Fucking hate these things. Oh, Christ, there's one behind me as well in there. Yep. Who can say? Who can say why they're called pests? I can say. I can say. go? Where'd he go? Oh. But like, no, but actually though, where did he go? Oh, there you are. Fucking hell. There is nothing in the game, to my mind, that is quite as much of an irritating bit of bullshit as that fucking move. Oh, Christ. Worst thing is, I really like their design. We've got this really cool, like, I'll try and get up close to one of them and show you just a fun little detail, which is that you see all those. Oh, you prick! Oh yeah, all their little limbs are tiny little like arms with horrible hands at the end. They're dreadful. I hate them, but also I kind of love them. God. Yeah, I'm just not like. I mean, I'm level 60, but I'm not even close to high enough level to take down this dungeon. They just do so much damage. I'm absolutely aware that you run and leave them. Like, I didn't actually realise that the first, like, when I played it through my own self. I did struggle through. I actually got to the boss room at, like, level fucking 30 or something. It took me, like, 7 hours. But, yes, I do know now that that is not something I have to do. But I was curious, because I have leveled up quite a bit before this, but not enough for that. Like... Oh, pests be pests. I wonder, oh, here's a sight of grace. Means I can probably just beam away. But I should probably go outside first. Have a quick check. See what sort of place I'm in. See what new lands await. See what... Oh, what? Uh-oh. This feels like a bad area. Ooh, a toxic mushroom. Let's see what it has to say about a toxic mushroom. A skilled hand can repurpose its toxic mold into an effective ward against scarlet rot. Grows in rotten lands. I think that's the first we've heard about scarlet rot. Yeah, apologies for all the trypophobic nonsense, because that's where we are living right now. We are living in trypophobia land. Just gonna carve away at a big... Oh, good lord. There. I thought we were all having fun. I thought we were all having fun carving away at a big blob monster. And then you go and just try and squash me. Very rude, I say. And there's I might hang around, just try and get this. No, missed it. It's fine. Where are you going? Where are you coming? I don't think that works. I don't think I can hit it with that. I think I might just need to try and lamp it with a sword. Kofi from Brittany. Hey, one more thing. I've been meaning to ask after watching Ravenous. Awesome horror movie, by the way. Did you take inspiration from the feeding benefits and urges that the main character must resist for morality to remain human thing in the movie? That aspect reminded me of John. Not specifically. Like, it's a pretty common trope in horror, you know? Like, the sort of... poison armament. I mean, it's like... It's in many ways an extended addiction metaphor, but also... like, thematically works for anything where, like, the thing that, like, there are lots of things in this world that both benefit you but also harm you, and, like it's a pretty common and, to my mind, pretty rich metaphor. But yes, it is. I think I would say that there are parallels, and certainly Ravenous was in my mind for certain bits of Magnus, certain episodes. Well, there's one episode in particular, I think you can probably guess which one, that was quite heavily influenced by Ravenous. But yes. Ooh, rock grease. Inflict scarlet rot. Yeah, okay. Ugh, that stuff looks horrible. Shard of rock found in the wake of a meteorite strike. It is imbued with a particularly weighty magic. Interesting. The desperate ones who scavenge for these shards dub themselves Starcallers. Interesting. So because we know that glintstone magic comes from the stars. The stars are alive, and glintstone is like fossilized stars that fall, which indicates that meteorites are something different. Like it's the same sort of magic, comes from the sky, comes from the stars, but slightly different, which is interesting. Fun fact, if you use poison on the poison squirts or rot on the rot squirts, they overload and explode. That is fun. I don't know if do I have anything currently that has... I don't think I've got anything I can throw at them to do that, but that's a lot of fun to know. I might try that later. I should look at that dragon heart. Riddled with gravelstone, this grotesque organ continues to beat vivaciously. An offering used in the dragon communion. Consume a dragon's heart at the altar to make its power yours. What a terrible and savage-looking thing. The heart has While a terrible and savage-looking thing, the heart has a peculiar beauty to it. Interesting. Oh, I also got cuckoo glintstone. Lump of broken glintstone enwreathed with magic power. A faux sorcery used by the Knights of the Cuckoo. Craftable item. Interesting. So the other we've also heard about the Knights of the Cuckoo using magic shield and magic sword enchantment. So they were clearly an order of knights that were that worked for the Academy of Rhea Lucaria. Those who dwell with poison know rot all too well. The death that begets life that comes to all equally. That is to say, it is the cycle of rebirth put into practice. Interesting. That feels like the sort of one of those quite important paragraphs in like the metaphysics of Elden Ring. I mean, it is also just that mushroom Tumblr post, you know? Tell me the name of God, you fungal piece of shit. But yeah, interesting. So like a different cycle of rebirth to the Erd tree, which is all about, you know, retaining grace and like keeping things alive perpetually. That is interesting. Should probably get rid of some of this stuff. Ooh, a cloth garb. Clothing made of coarse material, commonly worn in the lands between. Thanks. Yeah, we're good. Anyway, let's should we go home? Should we go away from here? I think let's go away from here. Let's go back to the Church of Ella. Oh, you've been trapped. I thought I... Oh, I activated it, but I didn't actually rest at it. That makes sense. Ish. Sort of makes sense. Much of any of this nonsense makes sense. Kofi from Tomcat. Hello, Jonny, Sasha, mods and chat. I'm happy to tell you, and me and my husband have backed PITCRAWLER this week, and we can't wait to play it. I've also had a very rough week at work, and I'm currently unwinding and listening to your stream. Have a good time, everyone. You have a good time as well. Sorry it's been a rough week, but I'm very glad to hear that you're resting up and recovering. Oh, hang on. I can talk to Melina.
Me? I'm searching for my purpose, given to me by my mother inside the Earth Tree, long ago.
Okay.
For the reason that I yet live, burned and bodiless. There is something for which I must apologize. I've acted the Finger Maiden, yet can offer no guidance. I am no maiden. My purpose was long ago lost.
Okay. There's a lot there. So, Melina's mother... So, I don't know whether she was given her purpose inside the Erd Tree by her mother, or whether her mother is inside the Erd Tree. Either way, it implies that Melina is, someone or something pretty powerful, potentially. And she doesn't have a body. She is... Her body is burned and broken, so this is some sort of construct, this is some sort of projection, this is something to do with her grace, no doubt. And the thing about Finger Maidens offering no guidance is I believe the guidance... So the guidance of the fingers, I guess? Or the Greater Will. There's something... I forget. Something about Finger Maidens and the Greater Will. But it looks like they don't just channel runes. They also... normally... give guidance and interpret the guidance of the fingers. But Melina is not a Finger Maiden, doesn't do that. She is separate. Interesting. Okay. Kofi, another Kofi from Probs Not Hawkeye. Kofi again with Cat Story. I was by my sister's and we had a little snack with some salami we didn't finish. She joked that we should give it to her cat Mort before both broke out laughing because cats can have a little salami as a treat. Her husband ended up eating the salami. Sorry, that last bracketed postscript is the bit that got me. I'm like... It's just like, oh, cats can have little salami as a treat. Her husband ate the salami. Food crimes. Yeah, chat saying the husband can have little salami as a treat. And Koshe, thank you, Jonny. I will treasure Rat Squirrel, Cool Turts, Dragonheart, and Flitty Bugger forever. I'm very happy to hear that. Oh, I skipped a Kofi with a photo. Oh, Kofi from Liz. Hi, Jonny, mods and chat. My good news this week is that I'm pet-sitting the sweetest Bengal cat. Her name is Beatrix and she is baby. Pics, including her watching the stream, attached. Oh, she's beautiful. Oh, what a beautiful cat. Well, make sure she knows I love her, okay? Right. In which case... Let's get out of here! Gonna go back to the Church of Ella. Because I want want to have a quick chat with Kale, and then I've got a little challenge for myself. Gonna see if I can take down that tree sentinel.
It's you again. Always a pleasure.
Yes, me and Blythe, aka Blade, aka Wolf, killed Deadawil, who was imprisoned in an Everjail.
Ah, then you met Blythe, did you?
Blythe.
Wonderful. I'm glad I pointed you in his direction. He's boorish, blunt, and couldn't find his nose with
Oh,
both
that
eyes.
seems a little bit harsh.
But he's a good egg. I think the two of you are sure to find the best in one another.
Oh, that's nice.
Goodbye for now.
Right then. Shall we see about taking down a tree bastard? Where are you? Right, okay, but actually, where is he? Feel like I've taken a wrong turn somewhere. There you are. Oi! Dickhead! Ooh, okay. Alright, calm yourself, Torrent. Ooh. Ow, shit. That was an obvious foolish move. Okay, you know what? I think I'm past the point where I want to be fighting on Torrent. Oh, he's doing his fuck. That's not... Ooh. No, Ah, no. This ain't it. Oh, slightly fuck the timing. Ah well. Or a Ko-fi supporter bought a Ko-fi. Well, yeah, no message it looks like, but thank you anyway. It is much appreciated. And I was all like, oh, you know what? I don't want to get bogged down in all of the nonsense of just like fighting a dude repeatedly. And then I'm like, oh, but that tree sentinel though, gonna fuck him up. Once again, I am the clown. I keep somehow losing him. How do I keep... Oh, there he is. Dickhead! Thought I got the timing on that right. I did not. Ah, shit. Yes! Sliced them all up. You put the sword in the night and you slice them all up. Should have been the sword in the Sentinel and slice them all up, because that would have scanned better, but not to worry. And a golden halberd for our reward. Oh no, I missed it. Weighty halberd forged of gold, wielded by the Order of Tree Sentinels, heavily equipped knights, deals holy damage. A masterfully crafted weapon that lives up to its heft, but is difficult for one of mere human strength to wield. Interesting. Subtly implying the Tree Sentinels are not human, which, I mean, makes sense given that they're fucking massive. But hey. Next, we have two choices. We can either... We've pretty much done all of Central Limgrave. I might go see what Patches is going to sell me. Yeah, we've done pretty much all of Central Limgrave. So our next... we can either go north, or we can go south. And I think we're going to go south, because I want to... The Weeping Peninsula is a really fun place to be. It's a cool area full of cool fellows. Good lord. Oh, there's a bunch of bells all over the shop. Bells all over the shop. You'll be one of them sooner or later. Sorry, that was just me, for some reason, doing Father Gascoigne from Bloodborne. You're welcome for my, let's be honest, astounding impression. Right. Oh, can't miss the moss. Hey, buddy. How you going?
Well, nice of you to drop in finally.
It's been like half an hour.
But I'm sure you'll find something. And welcome to Patches Emporium, where you won't need a refund, because everything's top notch.
Thanks, mate. What about the bandits?
Yeah, I had those bandits make a clean break.
Ah!
Now they're all suppliers, and good ones at that. I mean, they don't understand a word I'm saying, but it hardly matters. We have a natural connection. They're all foot soldiers, survivors of a defeated army, worked to the bone by their high and mighty lord, only to be thrown out with the rubbish. It's the same old story everywhere I go. To hell with it all.
I mean, you're not wrong, Patches. Oh!
Wondering what's inside the treasure chest. Well, it's nothing too special. Just something I'm saving as thanks for a very valuable customer. But then again, it would fetch some spectacular coin. And besides, this valuable customer could be a long time coming. Huh? Everything is give and take. Give and take.
Oh, well, let's see what he's got to buy. Ooh, a parrying dagger. Nice. Missionary's cookbook. I could get a grace mimic. Record of a crafting left by a man who, unable to become a finger maiden, instead became a missionary and went forth to spread holy teachings. I like that implies that you can get, like, male finger maidens. That feels, I don't know, egalitarian, I guess? Grace mimic. Similar to Grace, this fetish draws rays guiding the way, only without any sense of order. Fabricating. Useful as a last resort for those who have lost their way, or for use by those who believe that unrefined guidance will lead to truer encounters. Interesting, okay. Margit's Shackle. A fetish bathed in golden magic. Shackles were used to bind the accursed people called the Omen.
and these ones were made to keep a particular omen under strictest confinement. Though faint, the shackles still retain vestiges of power, enough to trap the once-bound Margit on Earth, if only for a short time. Okay, well that's a lot of good lore. I mean, I'm gonna buy that. There's a people called the Omen, and they are persecuted. Were persecuted. Good to know. Interesting to know. Yeah, parrying dagger. I don't think I'm gonna be able to. Yep. Circular horsehead design. I think I want the shackle and the swordstone key. I should probably... I can sell... You know what? I can sell these. I'm not actually gonna... Like, consumable spells are not particularly useful to me. Oh, and I can sell a few of these. Because you can sell... I mean, you can just sell them for their value in runes. I think... Yeah, that should be enough. So do I just do I open the chest? Do I use the chest? Should I do it? Should I open the chest? Should I try and take Patch's things? I don't know. Yeah, everyone's saying yes. So you know what? Oh no! Oh, transporter trap! Oh dear.
Well. I should have known, you skinny little thief.
I mean,
The gods demand vengeance.
that's fair. That's fair. Honestly. Yeah, you know. Oh, what? It's just sent me to the fucking Mistwood. That's fine! Jesus! Ha! Yeah, alright. That's a... Oh, okay. Well, that's... I mean, that also is fine, actually. I can just... Bye, everyone! Like, I've been to the Mistwood many times. By choice. I have fought these bears before. All is well. What a pointless little fog trap. I mean, like, good for you, Patches, you know. Like, it's a fun practical joke, I guess. But also, I'm fine. Yeah, Maddie, I do know if I dodge backwards immediately on opening a fog trap, I can avoid it. But I'll be honest, I'm more interested. I'm always going to be like, oh, I wonder where it's taking me. Because sometimes it takes you to some pretty cool places. Right. Oh, big crab. Hey, mate. Hey, mate. Okay, I think I'm gonna go south. Over the bridge of sacrifice. Right. Oh, I want to jump up in the whirlwind, but I shouldn't, because I need to actually go down. Alright. Charge! Or just, you know, don't. Get wrecked. Right. Charge! Yeah, missed me! Whoa-hey! Ow. I always think it's a shame you're not allowed to use ballistas and stuff yourself. Ooh, whoops. Oh, nope. Ooh, some fire butterflies. That's what he says. Kofi from Starfall Creations. Hey Jonny et al. My good news for the week is I bought myself a pair of roller skates. I haven't skated since I was a kid, but I'm so excited to start skating again. Also, I backed PITCRAWLER and got the Adventurers bundle. Excited for the day I get the physical copies. Yeah, I'm super psyched to put together the physical editions of PITCRAWLER. I think it's going to rule. And I'm really looking forward to putting together little adventure zines, because I love putting together a little zine. Like, we've got the Zero Void zine currently, and I fucking love it. It's great. Right. Oh, some deados. And a lady. Oh, I sure hope she isn't fated for a tragic end.
Hello? Is somebody there? Might I bend your ear for a moment, please? My name is Irina. I've escaped from Castle Morn to the south. The servants there have rebelled.
Well, I mean,
I can't be sure what
fair,
it
I
is.
guess. Like,
My eyesight's been weak since birth, you see. But I swear I heard frightful howling from all over. My good father secreted me out the castle, but decided himself to stay. He says
Miyazaki
it's his duty.
fucking loves a frail lady in a blindfold. It's a bit weird, TBH.
I fear for father's life. The servants are full wrath, filled with hatred for every one of us. They've since come for every one of the companions I escaped with. They haven't spared a soul.
Well,
fear it's
I mean,
no
my
different at
instinct,
Castle
I'll be honest.
Please, I implore you. Would you mind taking
My instinct is generally to side with the servants in these situations, but you know what? I mean, I'm gonna go and kill anything that attacks me, so...
I just want him to be safe.
How's it going?
I wasted an hour and a half
What? Doing what?
trying to tweet and do Facebook posts and working.
What? I thought you were going to read some Star Wars.
Yeah,
And you just ended up doing some work instead.
yeah.
Well, take this as a lesson, chat. Don't be like Sasha. Relax and read some Star Wars RPGs. You're right.
I'm a bit grumpy about it,
Yeah, I mean, that's fair.
but I've got no one to blame for myself.
Do you want to have a moan on mic?
No.
No, that's fair. Yeah, I'll deliver the letter.
Dearly. Then please, take this.
Chat are very sympathetic.
That's nice of them.
Irina's letter.
Deliver it to my father, who remains in the castle.
Are they
If you
sympathetic
please.
enough to back PITCRAWLER?
Well, quite a few of them have been sending through Kofi's talking about having backed PITCRAWLER, so
That's lovely.
I haven't been. I don't have unfortunately a live. Well, I can check actually, see how many.
No, I've been keeping an eye on the emails.
Yeah, we had we had a few.
Yeah?
Yeah, nice. Yeah, we've had like what 7 or so since stream started, which is not too bad. Thank you. Okay, yeah, everyone's like already did it. Yeah.
Please, he can be stubborn.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna have a look at this letter. think it's a key item. Letter given by Irina, addressed to her father, the commander of Castle Morn. Gorgeous silken handkerchief, lightly stained with blood. Words can be made out within. And yeah, like this is the like. The thing is, in Soulsborne games, you never get a choice about what to do. You only get a choice about whether to do, if that makes sense. Like, no, sorry, I was just checking the thing. Like, your option, there is no option to side with the, what are they called, misgotten servants, that have taken over Castle Morn. Like, if you turn up, they will attack you, and you will have to kill them. There's no option to... Yeah, you can't choose a side. You can, if you want, choose to not go to Castle Morn at all, or choose to go there and, you can kill her dad if you want. But it is one of those things that is, like... It's kind of how Soulsborne games work, like... You don't choose what, you only choose whether. And since I'm trying to show off as much of this game as possible, I'm gonna do it. Hey, buddy. Yeah, no, I get you. Oh. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Oh. Careful. That was your mate. Oh, shit, I'm out. Reload. I know it doesn't... I mean, it doesn't feel desperately sporting to just... hose down a troll with magic until it's dead, but also, that's life. Some days you're the troll. Oh, hello. Oh, there they are. Hello! I'd like to express my... Oh. Yep. Don't really get an option to express solidarity with a workers' revolution. Mainly because... the workers revolting are, well, revolting. Too slow. Ooh, an old fang. Like to get new things. A rarely seen specimen of beast fang. These multiple overlapping fangs grow from a single root. Perhaps they're a vestige of the primordial crucible. Interesting. Primordial crucible. Not something I've heard about before, but ooh, there's an item. A morning star. I imagine that the entry is just going to say, it's a spike on a stick! Great hammer comprised of a globe attached to a handle. Though a bludgeon dealing spike damage, the appellative star is covered in spikes which cause blood loss. Ironic, given its graceful name, this weapon often reeks of blood. Hooray! Spike on a stick. And you're to blame. You give morning stars a cool name. Because it is a pretty cool name, actually. Come here and give me your prizes! Yes. Ash of War, mighty shot. Well, I mean, I don't use a bow, and I am traditionally underwhelmed by Ashes of War. But aside from that, great! On we go. Oh, another merchant. And a Saito Grace. Ooh, Kofi from Galaxy. A Kofi for Sasha for a rough afternoon, and thanks for the fun stream, Jonny. You are welcome.
That's sweet.
I was just about to say you got a solidarity, Kofi.
I just heard, just as I was coming through. Will you have a cup of tea?
Oh, I would love a cup of tea, thank you.
Have I had tea in this mug today?
I have
How's
no
that fresh
idea,
one?
I'm afraid. Demi-human mobs. Okay, I'll buy that. Also buy the Cerulean Amber Medallion. Raises maximum HP. That's not too shabby. Got some iron. Cloth covering the mouth and neck. Cape. Treated with rock lizard skin. Well-made leather trousers. Yeah, it's just pretty standard stuff. Ooh, a pot. And some smithing stones. I might sell some. I think I have some duplicate. Yeah, I've got a bunch of foot soldier greaves. Do I have any duplicate? Yeah, short sword. Actually, I'm also wielding a short sword, so that's fine. Well, I currently have 330 something raw fruit, so I might sell a few of them. Yeah. Do you want some poo? Yeah, I'm not going to sell him any poo. Might need that poo. Right. That's pretty successful mercantile interaction. So I'm seeing a lot of S's in the chat. I don't know what S in the chat is for.
What's S in the chat for?
I do not know.
What's that? What is S in the chat?
Press S for Sasha.
Oh, S in the chat for Sasha.
S in the chat for Sasha.
I'm Sasha.
You are indeed. And congratulations again. Ooh, a sleep pot. Did I know how to... Yes, I did. Like a lullaby or a quagmire, its lightly purple haze irresistibly draws its victims down into sleep. Sweet dreams. Anyway, I'm going to make another holy water pot. For reasons that don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. It's fine. Why, Jonny? Why are you making a bunch of holy water pots? It's fine for later. It's for you won't even you don't need to worry about it. You don't need to worry about it at all. You just chill. Just relax. It's still afternoon, so we don't even need to consider it. First up, we got a map. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh, don't worry, mate. Don't worry. That's just a big arrow being fired by a golem. We don't need to worry about that. We can just chillax and have a. Oh yeah, what is that? Demi-human mobs. Slay the demi-human mob's leader first, and the rest will lose hope and panic. Oh, okay. Well, that's a bit. Am I getting shot at? Oh yeah, no, they're not going to hit me. The peninsula to Limgrave's south is named for its unceasing rainfall, redolent of lament. That is quite a big arrow, actually, but let's not worry about it, because there's something else I need to. Where is it? Is it up there? There's a golden seed around here somewhere that I'm trying to find, because then I get another flask, and you know me, I love to drink from a flask. Absolutely crackers for it. Where is that? Where is that golden tree? Oh goodness! All right, jeez. Someone is a bit needy. Okay, you know what? You know what, mate? Alright. Alright, you've successfully... Honestly. Hey now, careful, you almost hurt Torrent. There we are. Now if you hadn't been such a prick, that wouldn't have had to happen. Ooh, the site of a battle. I wonder who won. The siege of Castle Morn, a lone hero fights for his vengeance, only to fall at the hand of Lord Godfrey. I thought Godfrey the Golden was the... demigod whose death kicked off the Shattering, rather than... Were there wars before the Shattering? I guess there must have been. Red jellyfish indicates I think they're going to try and hurt me. You know what? I'm not getting involved. I'm not getting involved. It's their business. They're busy. I was just picking up some arteria leaf, you know? Right. Let's see. Just checking a thing on the old map. Yeah. Yes, new map. Yes, there definitely should be a golden tree over there. Is that? No, that's an horrible swamp.
An horrible swamp. I'm gonna bring my Star Wars books down here so I don't start doing work again.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. You've always got to be on guard against doing work.
I do.
It sounds like a joke, but it's the truth,
Oh.
chat. Oh, hello. What? No, what? What? Come back! Ooh. Be honest, I'm finding this area a little bit frustrating in terms of giving me prizes. Oh, there it is. I'll be honest, mate, you could glow more. Golden seed. Lovely. Right. Now. Next up, we're going to some catacombs. Not going to Castle Morn just yet.
Because I'll be honest, I'm busy. I've got things to do. Got places to be. Although it is almost night. It is almost night, so I could instead of going to some catacombs, just have a little bit of have a couple of interesting little fights. You know what? I'm gonna have a couple of interesting little fights. Not much. Just tick 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 tick. There we are. Just rested a minute or two. There he is. Oh, actually, I just remembered. I should probably increase the amount. Oh, no, that's not. That's the wrong one. No. Add charge to flask. There we are. What? I need 2 now? Oh. Okay, well, you know what? Let's just do it. Alright, mate. Oh, wrong spell. Hold on. No, okay, no fair. I had the wrong spell equipped. Okay. Oh, yikes. Oh, he's got a flail as well, which is a nasty piece of work. And maybe I've been a little bit... Oh, out of the old juice. Oof. We're okay. Shit. Oh, we're good. A lot of horse fights this stream, you know? Not that I'm complaining, of course. I've chosen every one of these horse fights. Oh, out of ammo. Reload. Imagine if you had to drink bullets to reload a gun. You know? Like you're in the middle of a war and you're like, and your fucking Kalashnikov just runs dry and you just gotta chug a clip of bullets. That'd be messed up. So maybe that's what war needs, you know? A little bit more friction in the interface. Oh. Anyway, don't mind me. I'm just over here solving war. Yes! Enemy felled. Ooh, a Knight Rider flail. Is that Knight Rider? Sash, is that Knight Rider?
I have no idea.
You know.
No, I heard you. I just don't remember the
And then
theme
there's
to
like a
Knight Rider.
pew.
I
Maybe.
just don't remember the theme to Knight Rider.
How can you not remember the theme to Knight
You
Rider?
don't remember. You don't
It's
know
a
if
classic.
you were singing as Knight Rider.
It's a classic. Kofi from Tracy. Help Sasha Relax Fund 2K22. You're getting quite a lot of chill wishes.
That's very nice because I've just been like, oh, I worked so hard for so little reward, and now I'm actually being rewarded for not working.
Exactly. So, and all that remains now is to have a wander over here. Let's not just have a wander, have one of them night rides. Oh, I didn't actually look at the Knight Rider flail. I just started singing a theme tune that may or may not have been Knight Rider. Weapon of the Knights Cavalry who ride funeral steeds. Interesting. The large spikes make it highly effective at inducing blood loss, but also demand high dexterity to wield. Funeral steeds, eh? Interesting. Oh, hello.
Just having a... It's fine, just having a look around. Just chilling out around this whole area at night. Not really paying much attention to my surroundings. And what? A deathbird? That's right. There's things called deathbirds and they're really fucked up. Oh shit. And actually really dangerous, I forgot. But holy water pots are... Ooh. I mean, effective, but... Oh, whoa. Oh, okay, well... Hope I can make enough holy water pots. It's probably fine. It's like a horrible, lanky parrot with a doll's head. It's, Okay, chatterwifing the deathbird, of course they are. I don't know what I expected.
That's what chat does.
Yeah, no, in many ways it is very much my fault. It's my fault in every way except for the fact that I am sinless in this, as in all issues. Sorry, I just noticed Lotus Flare being like, I am emphatically not wifing. Thanks, Lotus. Thank you for your solidarity. Kofi from NMLU. Hello! Love how the horses in this game are so round and soft. They are quite, like, they're good horses. They are good horses.
Bront.
I mean, Torrent is also obviously a very good horse, except that Torrent is not actually a horse because he's got horns, so he's a something. He's a steed is the thing. Torrent is a fine steed. I would argue maybe the best steed. Oh, just gonna get me old Deathbird.
You don't have to put on the red light.
Ow. Well, that didn't help. Oh, fuck. Alright, well, I've used my pots. Now comes... Ow. Hang on. Oh, no. I was just thinking maybe I can craft more pots. Maybe I can't. Oh, no, I can't craft items in combat. That is... I mean, that's fair, I suppose.
Well, you, like, in the middle of being hit with a sword, you're just like, hold on, let me just stitch
Well,
this.
the thing is, there is no pause in this game. So I would need to... like, literally be in the crafting screen during a... Oh! Oh, no! Shit, no! Get... Ah! I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna blame the camera on that one because... Right, let's try this one more time. Once more with flinging. Where are you? Oh shit, it's the daytime! You fool, Jonny! You rampant rookie! Amateur hour over here. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go fight a deathbird in the day. Said me. A detestable fool.
Aw, don't
What?
call yourself detestable. double fool.
Oh wow, okay. I see. I see. I see how this works. Who is the more foolish, Sash? The fool, or the fool who works for an hour and a half when they should be upstairs relaxing with some Star Wars RPGs? Sasha is giving me the finger. I'm getting the finger right now. That's fair. Ooh. Yikes! It's just so fucking fast. Not fast enough though, dickhead. Enemy felled. Enemy eld. Ooh, a sacrificial axe. Perhaps I shall learn something about the death birds. Hatchet used in ancient sacrificial rite. A death bird is depicted as a malevolent deity. The power of the rite yet lingers. A small amount of FP is restored upon slaying a foe. That's quite fun. Needs 16 strength to wield though. But might be worth investing in actually. I do like getting FP back. So the Deathbird is depicted as a malevolent deity in a sacrificial rite. Maybe before the Erd Tree. Maybe something. Maybe ancient sacrificial rites. Maybe Deathbirds were something from before the Erd Tree turned up. So I just seen called K. Jonny, stop killing all the wives. No. No. Oh yeah, time to relax on a Friday night and watch Jonny play Wife Killer 2022. Sure hope no wives get killed. Sure hope this game isn't all about killing. Yeah, no, that's the game, mate. I'm sorry. Sorry if you feel like you've been misadvertised to. There's been a poll for who is the fool.
Oh, yeah?
Jonny, currently at 4%. Jonny, but capitalised, 96%. Sasha, brackets, the wrong answer, 0%. In case you were worried about whose side chat is on now and forever. I am once again betrayed by my people.
I think you'll find they're my people now.
And I, an icon, a beacon, a river to my people. And still they turn. Lost grace, finding some lost grace. And ooh, yeah, I forgot this area. This is a weird area. There's some gravity lads. I don't know what the. I do not know any of your deals. What is your deals? I've never seen any of these fellas anywhere else in the game, but. I mean, they're from a meteorite, obviously, because... Oh, shit. Okay. Alright, fella. Jesus. Cool. Your jets. But guess what? You're not the only one who can use magic swords. Anyway, yeah, these look like meteorite craters, and they're all doing... Ooh, what are you? Oh, nothing. You're just glittery. These look like meteorite craters,
and those folks were using gravity magic, so I'm gonna go ahead and assume there was some...
One person in this chat has voted for me.
Yes!
But it still comes out as 0%.
One person loyal to the end.
I have to assume that was a mistake.
Assume
Someone
nothing.
misclicked.
You have to assume that one person knows the true fool. I'm just finding my way to a catacombs before... Oh, it's all the way down there. How do I get down there? I think I just ride. Because we can start next stream with some catacombs. Ooh. Ooh. You're a weird bug. Ah, it's just a normal great dragonfly head. Now, I am not bothering these jellyfish, and these jellyfish are not bothering me. I see. Well, I'm glad that I have one loyalist. That's all I'll say. Yes. But we have reached the end of this stream. Thank you all for joining me on this, the adventures of Back PITCRAWLER. We haven't found a huge amount of lore this time, but we've had a good time. We've killed some death birds. We've killed some Knights Cavalry. We've killed a lot of dudes on horses. It's been good. I've enjoyed it. Now, plugs, etc. First up tomorrow morning, I believe Steve will be doing his Saturday morning streams. I think, is he still on Ukulele and the Impossible Lair? Or did he beat that?
I think he's moving on to something else
now.
now.
Did he beat it?
I think he has finished.
Fair enough.
He's done with it.
Fair enough. So I don't know what's going on, but it is tomorrow morning. Should be a lot of fun. On Sunday, Jane Austen Book Club will be as normal, and we will be having a MacGuffin & Co stream in the evening. We might be doing PITCRAWLER. We might be sick of the word. We'll have to see, because we're doing a lot of promotion, because it is the last few days of the PITCRAWLER Kickstarter. The Indiegogo finishes on Tuesday. This is your last chance. If you're watching this on the VOD before Tuesday, you still have time.
Wednesday.
What is it? Wednesday. Sorry, if you're watching this on the VOD before Wednesday, you still have time. If you're watching this on YouTube before Wednesday the 25th, again, you still have time. It is... I am so proud of PITCRAWLER. I think it absolutely fucking kicks ass. And I desperately want that prog rock soundtrack. So if you have any even remote interest in like fantasy, RPGs, adventure game books, or supporting your local Jonny and Sasha, please do give it a look and like pick up the PDF or back it at whatever level you like, because I think it absolutely rules, and I really want this Indiegogo to do well. So thanks again. Thank you very much for watching myself, and for listening to Sash, who we've all agreed is a little bit of a fool for doing so much work. A little bit of a fool.
0% a fool.
A little bit of a fool. Little bit, tiny bit. Anyway, are we? Do we have any raids? No raids today. Okay, wonderful. In which case, I will simply rest at this site of grace. Ah, lovely. Love to rest at the site of grace. What a delightful, relaxing time I'm having at this site of grace. And as we say at the end of every stream, Elden Ring. I hardly know a written. Fuck it. Back PITCRAWLER. Bye.